I am your favorite problem child, defiled and compiled of piled up accusations, profiled as another fired up younger generation demonstration of what not to be. She is the key to displeasure and disappointment. Your disjointed facial flamboyance says it for you. Clairvoyance, you foresee what you think to be. Me being the destroyer of syncrasy, secretly out of touch with reality, when actuality it seems that everyone agrees that she's lost it. Throwing fits of rage, engage in violent outbreaks, headaches, fist shakes, makes derogatory remarks, no breaks, mistakes, sticking up for yourself for putting down someone else. Belts are useless without the buckle. Bloody knuckles and sore muscles aren't a subtle approach to your troubles and will only cause further struggles. For example, those nights the neighbors were complaining of loud noises and angry voices, almost got the cops called because of my choices, was screaming pretty loud for someone who feels voiceless. I allowed what you said to spread endlessly to cessity. My temper wasn't meant to tamper with my limpid temperament. Didn't even notice that I broke through the drywall again, but I guess that's better than breaking noses. I'm supposed to know this kind of retaliation is a misrepresentation of my identification and needs to reach a cessation. But my sensations didn't stop to question my actions while smoke billowed around me, arousing. The smell of burning Bibles is vital to getting the message across that the cross can't cross me, but whose loss is that in the ending? Not only am I offending an entire community, but I'm sending an ascending reassurance of my much-needed endurance that my parents' appearance of me is exactly what it was made out to be. I'm not crazy, I swear. I just immutably have habits of beautifully arranging the opportunity for my own failure. Layer after layer, I bury myself further into grayer grounds, pounds of obstructions and obstacles weighing me down. A production caused by ruction, disruption, and the fluxion of abruption. This is what you call self-destruction. I am the largest obstruction to my own demise. I set the bar just high enough for no one to rise. I am followed by cloudy skies, desperate cries, and sideways lies, baptized in unsanitized water. I jeopardized my own father, snake eyes, an unlucky pair of dice, the worst possible outcome. How come it doesn't take a brain to realize that I'm everything that you despise? Traumatized, but that implies that I am the cause of disturbance and distress. I am stressed. What's the point of saving an image that's been pillaged to the point of deformity? Formerly, I form allegiance to prestigious reasons, seasoned with clean incentives, but no one sees them, seized and comprehended. I have bended backwards and pretended just for you to lack words. Couldn't get a pat on the back, let alone an answer, but it has never been enough. I can accomplish so much, but explode once, and that's all anyone remembers. No one cares that I made it 7 months sober, that I never got pulled over by the cops, that I stopped shooting up and haven't done any blows since last summer, that I'm nothing like my mother and refuse to become her, that I keep my things uncluttered, that I scuttered past every buttered up excuse that I could have used to go back to doing the things that you disapprove of. There's proof of me trying to find the root of the problem, but these things don't just poof away. A year ago, I was irresponsible. My depression was unstoppable, and it was possible that I saw the party life as a plausible escape, and that's where my fuck-ups take shape. Take the bait. He tells you it's okay. You don't have to pay the first time. Mine. You're all mine, and you'll do a line because mine. You'll do anything to impress me. Pressing his lips against yours. The toxin he pours goes unnoticed through the poor sight. You can't fight something you don't believe to be there. He tears everything you built for yourself down. Down for Browntown, you've now stepped into his playground. He drowns himself in drugs, but since you're around, he doesn't have to be alone. Your phone is filled with goodnight texts and kissy emojis. They can't mold me, too blind to see I'm already molding. Another night out late, weed laced and faced with consequences the next day. What about the time someone slipped a date rape in my drink? One mistake at one party, well, part of me still can't unsee my so-called best friend spending the weekend pinning me to the ground, pounding me reround the clock to 5 months prior when I was clocked for not putting out. Takeout is one way to bribe a girl, but hanging her from her neck is a more effective route. Without a doubt, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Time does not agree with me. One would assume I was walking a dark alley late at night, but no. I was in a hotel bathroom, in light, washing my hands when I felt a pair of hands grab me from behind. A man stands there, the door slams, pants drop, and I can hear the clack of his belt buckle as it hits the floor. You can't leave until you make me come. Come to my party, it'll be fun, friends, drinks, and weed. What else do you need? Well, I need compensation. What I need is what you took from me. Well, your party is the reason I locked the door behind me. Your party is the reason I can't find peace. It's why I don't feel safe in my own room. Give me room to process this. I think the best feeling is having your father tell you that you're the reason it happened. Everything that's happened to me is my fault. I deserve to get pushed onto the asphalt. Those men had every right to assault me, so stop speaking. My lips are a cobalt vault, locked and never to exalt any kind of attention that will cause distension. There's no prevention for me falling to prostration. I'll show condemnation. I am a demonstration of what not to be.